an example, folks. This is January 2nd, 2011. This is the former site of the First Baptist Church here in Long Beach, Mississippi. Used to be a very beautiful church. And, okay, August 29th, 2005 is when Katrina hit. And this is where we are all this time later. All this time, this is where we are. This was homes and businesses. This was a beautiful, beautiful church. And I want you to see, if you can, we still have debris in the trees. If you can, I probably got such dirty windows in this van that you probably can't see that. And in some cases, slabs have been removed, and the lots are wiped clean. And then in others, they're not. This is the former site of our Taco Bell. Many a taco I purchased there. And this was a nice restaurant and lounge. I don't even recall the name of it now. This is where we are, folks. January 2nd, 2011, Hurricane Katrina hit us nearly head-on right here in Long Beach, Mississippi, August 29th, 2005. And I want you to see the debris, curtains, blankets, everything's still in the trees, and the slabs that used to be homes. And I've got some idiot behind me that's all of a sudden in a huge hurry and doesn't want me taking pictures, apparently. I don't know. They're forming up a sidewalk, which is a commodity that we have not ever had here in Long Beach. But this was once a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood of older homes, many with swimming pools, retirees, generations and generations of people that lived here. And this is what is left here. Here's a good example. And here's a house that has been rebuilt. Not nearly as beautiful or whatever as it was. Now here's what remains of a little house. And then unfortunately they're building substandard, what I consider substandard cottages. But you'll see very little left of most of it, and still so far to go to come back. And we have here's some houses that did manage to survive, a couple of them. A couple of these are new or almost completely rebuilt from the ground up. This house over here was an old home that managed to survive the storm and has been restored. And these cinder block, there's a couple cinder block houses here that did sustain a lot of damage, but managed to make it. Okay, here's the railroad tracks, which served actually in Katrina as a levee or dike, and all of the homes between it and the beach that were destroyed, and the debris piled up did serve as like a dike or a dam, if you will, to prevent basically everything else from flooding. So there's the railroad tracks, and I gotta be careful. I don't know what's going on. The police are pulling out all over the place. They must be looking for somebody. Anyway, I just wanted to show everybody, you know, that here are the railroad tracks. There is our cemetery, in which coffins and everything were floating up all over the place back here. That was horrible. I don't think they'll ever find caskets or bodies of the majority of the people that, you know, were in the cemeteries there. And just show you where I am in proximity to that. This is the railroad tracks, and we just passed the cemetery, and you'll see I am I'm 1 block north of the railroad track and directly due north of the cemetery. And I won't even tell you what we found when we arrived back home and were digging into our property, which was covered with debris up to the eaves, and it took us 3.5 weeks before we could enter the house. Okay, I will show you where I live in proximity to all that. I'm just 2 blocks off of the Gulf of Mexico. So, this is my little humble home here. So, anyway, welcome, and Happy New Year, everyone. This is Denise, January 2nd, and you can hear my gang announce my arrival.